So, the important question is, are you all on the same page for your master plan as you have your ship butt up against the nebula, knowing exactly where the pirates and the cruise ship are going to run into each other?
That's what you came into. That was the entire discussion about splitting the party.
Yeah. Hit fast, hit hard, and then move to the next target. That's my recommendation.
So we're going for gunnery.
We had the knowledge that the boarding party was going to include the captain that we're looking for, and that he was likely to board the cruise ship because he likes to lead his men into battle. I propose that we try to capture the boarding craft, as that is an additional 3,000 to 5,000 credits for us. Not to mention any crew members we could potentially capture.
I'd like to say something over comms to my crewmates. Would it be again, divide and conquer, but maybe a couple of us just shoot over to the cruise ship and kind of infiltrate it and just kind of say hello. And again, I'm a negotiator, so I can talk to people. And meanwhile, the rest of you stay on the ship. You got 2 gunnery positions, so Gunther is up at top, and I think no, not Kelly. It's Gould is on you're the other one.
Nope.
No, Kelly.
It's
Kelly.
You were right the first time, yeah.
Yeah, so
She's
maybe
the
a
one
couple
who-
of you stay on the ship, you do your thing, and is there a way we can just kind of send a couple of us down to the actual cruise ship to scope it out? Perception.
So there
Well-
is, if the cruise ship is staying still, you would not want to eject from the ship and go after a ship that's moving at speed.
So basically what's going to happen is they're going to come with their ship, they're going to meet in space the other ship, then they're going to launch a party to the other ship. If we go after just the launch party, then we have the ship shooting at us, the bigger ship. So my thought is we wait until the launch party goes, gets partway away, then we come quick and hard, hit the main ship to destroy or disable it. Then we go deal with the launch party.
I'm sold.
Whether they're still in space or they get onto the barge.
Sounds good to me.
That's my recommendation.
Like
Then we
I'm
got
sold.
their big ship out of commission, and it's not shooting us or blowing up the other ship or anything
My
like that.
question is, do they know we're even around?
Not as of yet.
There you go. That was my question. They don't even know we're here.
Surprise and shock and awe. That's my recommendation.
Sold.
Okay, so as you guys are hiding with the nebula behind you to fill up lots and lots of background noise, we finished listening to someone blowing their nose.
Sorry, I thought I was on mute.
That's okay.
It's the sound of the nebula is what it is. We will totally clear the pool because I'm sure some folks are going to want to use some of those destiny points shortly.
Yeah, because we're gonna roll all kinds of light side.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Or not.
All right.
Dark
Yep.
Or not.
I'm here to help.
Lots of
Jim.
dark purples and blues. I appreciate those dark side.
Oh, jeez.
So much dark side. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this campaign I don't think I've rolled but maybe once or twice light side, so
I know, I'm in shock that I rolled 2 light. I'm like, what? Has the world gone tilted on its axis?
right?
So
So we're rolling destiny points right now?
yes.
Roll Destiny. Yep.
All right, very good. Sorry, a little behind the game. Oh.
All right, jumping in. Oh, hey, you too? That's nice. Welcome to the party, man.
Okay, so there you guys are. You've got your ship, mostly powered down, so you're not like blaring on the sensors. Are you guys watching the view screen to see what's happening at medium range currently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're trying to like go up to this ship. We should probably be paying attention to it.
So whoever's on the view screen, their shiny helmet looking down at Commander Spock's screen there, what's going on? Give me your computer's roll so I can tell you how much detail I can give you. And I totally had an upgrade for the difficulty in there, so I figured I might as well click on it and not have to change the difficulty.
Oh, is that what it was?
And what is the range of your sensors? Are they short or medium?
Our sensors are medium.
Okay, good.
And I am up in the turret, so I am not looking at the view screen.
So who is looking at the view screen?
Oh, I am, because you want someone who can do some good perception.
Okay, well go ahead and
Except
roll
for the computer
computers
roll.
then.
Well, I'm good with the perception, not with the computers. I'm not the computers guy.
Well, the
I've got
sensors
one
are
yellow and
based
one
on
green on.
computers.
I guess it's
So-
gonna be me while I'm sitting there. So, all right.
Well, last I was stuck in the control room, so I'm not sure whether that's close to me to do stuffs. But I am in a control room, so if I can help, I would love to help.
Yeah, I'll do the computers, and he can do.
All
He's
right, you do
looking
your-
out the view screen because I'm too green, too yellow. Is it? It's all ready.
It's all ready.
All right. Really? It's gonna be that night. All right.
You realize that there's a lot of feedback from the nebula here. I mean, it's beautiful to look at, which is why these pleasure crafts from the Republic come here to look at it. But it's giving off lots of different kinds of radiation and thing. And you see as your screen totally, goes from fuzzy to clear for a second to fuzzy, that all of a sudden there's one big ship, and then your screen gets fuzzy. And what would you like for that advantage?
Some kind of additional information about the system while we're sitting here.
About this
Staring at-
system or something else?
I don't know what else there would be because I don't know anything about the ships because the sensors aren't detecting them because I failed. So, I mean, the
Is there
area we're
maybe
watching, something I observe in the area of the system where we're watching and waiting for the ships to occur or
Okay,
show up.
I will totally give you about the nebula that's right behind you. There
Okay.
is two distinct features you're picking up in the nebula, and it's probably why it's bleeding over everything else in your scanners.
Okay.
There is currently in the nebula, and you pinpointed it because it's the big ugly blob on the scanner there. It totally looks like a hurricane coming in. There is a active ion storm. Which,
Nice.
with your piloting skills, you know that flying into it will basically disable any shields running. Your shields will basically get charged out while you're in there.
Okay.
And ships will take strain if they fly in it, so they'll basically just be, constantly getting beat down with the storm and taking system strain like ion weapons are shooting at them. And ion weapons do not work in an ion storm.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Madness.
Question over comms? Can we see outside of the storm and just kind of use it as a shield? Kind of, yeah. And we don't want to fly into the ion storm, but maybe just stay on the opposite side.
It kind of looks like
What's-
a purple and yellow cloud that obscures, direct line of sight in it. Unless you're really
and it's
close.
I'm not the
Yeah.
pilot, but that is a suggestion
And
over
it's-
comms.
And it's within the nebula, which we're not going into at the moment. But I got some ideas if things get ugly. It's possible to use it to head into and towards and veer off in time to have them go through it if they don't detect it. So there are some thoughts, but as a last resort.
You also pick up there is a secondary pocket very close to the edge where you guys are of explosive gases in the nebula.
Nice.
So if somebody was to say be going very fast or discharging, blasters, it could set off that cloud.
Okay. I notate those areas for future reference.
And as you're looking at the sensor scans, all these warnings are popping up on the stuff in the nebula saying it's very bad, and you may be getting exposed to some radiation, you're not quite sure. And the screen goes unfuzzy for a second, and you see the very large cruise ship coming in at medium range, and then all of a sudden it slows its approach. It was going from like a solid speed 2 for a ship to it seems to be going less than a speed 1. And at the edge of your field of vision, you see the screen pops, and there's a smaller bip that pops up right next to the cruise ship. Obviously, just popped out of hyperspace. Probably a really quick jump. And immediately a second teeny tiny bip comes off the main bip as the two start to go towards the larger bip, which you're pretty sure is the cruise ship. It's a healthy guess. And your screen goes fuzzy again, denying you
So many bips.
information. And while Dizo is doing that, is anybody on comms, or do you have just the radio turned on so it goes on the overhead? These are both options.
I mean, probably talking just internally at this point. Because, don't want to broadcast across airwaves.
Okay.
Is anyone listening in though? And we can always receive. You don't have to send.
Well, that's kind of my exact question.
Well, since I'm in the control room and I'm bored out of my freaking mind right now, I'm just sitting here listening to whatever static comes through over the intercoms or the whatever comms.
So are you?
So I might have heard something just because I'm just bored and I have nothing better to do in the control room. So
Are you?
did I hear something?
Are you
Or did I
actively
not?
working on the comms, or are you just flipping channels and listening?
All I know is 2 weeks ago, the last session, I was in the control room. So I am just kind of chilling and again, bored out of my mind. So I'm pressing buttons, chasing squirrels. I might have heard something here or there.
Okay, so you're not like actively playing on the Mr. DJ setup. As all of a sudden you guys are sitting there paused and waiting, and you hear a little squawk of someone on the comms, but it seems very distant, very distorted. It could be the nebula, it could be something, but you're hearing all of a sudden you hear Mayday, Mayday, under attack by it.
So we're getting a distress signal?
It kind of
Yep.
sounds like that, but it's very distorted and very vague. Do you want to try to tune in the signal? Go on the old AM frequency and tweak it till you get the music clear.
I would like to ask my captain about that over comms because I'm not sure if we want really to broadcast. If
You're
we
not
broadcast-
broadcasting. You're trying to listen.
You're just trying to clear up the interference so you can hear the message completely.
At that point, I would just over on our internal radio, I talked to Mr. Dave here and let him be in charge of this next decision. I relay what I noticed, and I'd like someone that knows more than I do to make a proper decision.
Okay.
If you think you can tune it in and get a better reading, then go for it. I mean,
Well, we'll just see how much I can tune in.
punching it.
Okay, go ahead and give me a computer's roll.
Give me one moment. I do apologize. You said computer? Ah,
Yep, computer.
there it is. Oh, dear God. This is not going to be pretty.
As you twist the dials and try, and the message sounds like a ghost in space. It just kind of like fades off to echoes, and you start to hear an automated beacon. Basically, it's the generico SOS beacon. It's very faint. It kind of echoes off the nebula. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to kind of put things together that you think it's the ship got powered down and it's now the comms guy was sending out a message before he got cut off.
Again, I'm just a negotiator. I'd really like my captain to be my captain. What should we do, sir?
I've identified through my scan. I'm starting to move, keeping at a back angle to them
Okay.
as I plot in.
Do me a favor and give me an astrogation roll. I'm going to give you a blue dice because, you know, you were told where the ambush was supposed to take place. The scanners are super fuzzy. Damn nebula. But then the nebula gave you its secrets.
All right. You
And
ready?
you're like, I'm going to plot the course to where that ship is, and the scanner goes fuzzy again. First you see the potato, then it becomes snow. Go for
Yep.
it.
Ready?
Yep.
That's all I
Overcome.
need.
So you have plotted what you believe is a beautiful, excellent course. Are you going to go ahead and hit the gas hard, or are you going to micro jump?
No, yeah, I'm don't want to punch it. There's no reason to do that. But if I can do a micro jump, sure.
Okay.
That's what she said.
So do you warn everybody?
Oh yeah. No, I'm like they're
Buckle up.
got eyes on the tango, and we're jumping.
Okay. So
And all stations.
Alright.
You hit the hyperdrive and you do a quick inner system jump. You feel some like sluggishness because the nebula's effects on the ship at first when you hit the hyperdrive, but it
Okay.
just like clockwork, just like it's supposed to. And all of a sudden you come cracking out of hyperspace because it's a quick like 2-second jump. And immediately on your view screen, you see ahead of you that at short distance, you know, it's not danger close. At short distance, there's this beautiful space cruise ship. It's all gilded in golds and silvers. It looks like it's a Mon Calamari cruiser that's been, you know, gentrified and beautified with observation decks with clear bubbles instead of armor-plated bubbles. And you clearly see from the outside there's a few smoking sections of the ship that obviously in Star Wars we know that fire does work out in space, unlike real life. Is anyone going to do anything first before I say anything else?
I'm throwing the shields up.
Anyone want to do some perception sort of thing? Take a gander outside the windows?
You can totally try.
I'll give it a shot.
Whoever's got the best, but it wouldn't hurt to take see what's out and about.
Okay, so immediately your pilot, I'm assuming you have the engines roar to life as well as hit the shield.
Oh no, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because remember, when you come out of hyperspace, you're at a dead stop. So you
I know I'm at a
immediately-
stop, but engines and stuff, shields are the first thing.
Okay, fire comes out of your engine port. Your shields pop to life. Who's looking out the viewport or the gun turret with a keen eye to see some details?
That'll be me.
Gunther and Kelly, I thought, but I guess Jeff is the one.
Anybody can look out the window. This isn't just the guys on the guns. Anybody can do it. Feel free to step up. The pool is ready.
Right.
I've
Yeah.
got the best perception, so that's why I want to go. Is my
Yeah, as
is
soon as-
my pool ready?
Jeff, do it.
When they
Already?
started talking about what we were seeing, I scampered over to look over his shoulder.
Okay, so you're gonna add a blue to the pool.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Teamwork. Okay, the pool is ready. All right. Anybody
Could be
doing
worse.
anything besides that keen perception by the two of them?
Is there anything I need to do to get our guns ready, or are they just good to go?
Guns should be good unless you're turning them off so nobody notices them. I'm assuming you guys are at the ready.
And I'm just going in the control room, so if there's something that might show up on comms or something I might notice of blinking light, but other than that, I'm just chilling in controls.
Okay, so you're in the comms room. Are you gonna get on the radio? Are you gonna go over to the scanner now that your pilot's piloting?
I'm gonna do nothing till I am told what to do.
So you just
I'm a slave.
in the comms room with your feet up on the dashboard and hands behind your
No,
helmet?
no. I am very aware of things. I'm looking around, but currently I don't, as far as I know, I don't see anything too crazy to really report to my Captain Dave, or whatever his name is. Bram? No.
Okay.
Dave, who are you?
Who's this Dave you speak of?
Zequa. Yes.
Dave is
One more time?
Diesel.
So
Yes.
as our keen
Right.
observers are looking out there, you realize that this cruise ship, it's beautiful, cannot be missed. It's got a few smoking sections that look like it was strafed once, maybe twice, with ion cannons. And you clearly see as the ship starts to turn, it's at a dead stop. Its engines are completely turned off right now, and there's a couple windows and viewports you see the lights are cycling on and off, almost automated, like someone's trying to turn off the power but it's not doing it too well. And as the ship rotates just right, you totally notice that there is a large freighter-sized ship attached to one side already. And with those 3 successes, you notice there's a smaller single fighter style ship, almost like the one you guys disabled earlier, that's kind of floating around the backside of the cruiser like it's waiting to shoot it from behind if it takes off again.
So, my guess is they done get hijacked. We need to save them.
There's, from your point of view, the ship is fairly dead in the water. It wouldn't be that difficult to force your way onto one of its airlocks. Or if you wanted to do that idea where you pull your ship up danger close and you spit some Mandalorians out to do a spacewalk. There are many connector tubes where basically guests would pull up their pleasure yachts and board the ship. There's at least 2 space ports that you notice that if you could get the doors to open, you could park the ship inside the cruiser. On the
So what's the main pirate
side
ship?
or the same side?
Yeah, what's
Would someone like to scan it, or are we gonna have Bram do a history check to see if he knows spaceships?
Y'all
If
gonna hate me
nobody's
on
gonna
this
do
one,
anything,
but
I can scan it. Then if nobody else is eyeballing or what,
Do
I'll
we
scan
have the
it.
thing to scan?
So let me know when the pool's
see what
ready.
we can't see.
The pool.
And again, y'all are gonna hate me for it, but I'm still a big fan of divide and conquer.
We know that.
Which does our ship have something that will allow us to scan?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, we
some-
have computers, which I scanned earlier. So
We
I'll
just need
run the.
someone to go to the computer section and hit the scanners. Someone else in the
I'll do it.
control room.
Well, I'm in
Preferably
control room
somebody
right now.
else. I
Right?
mean,
Usopp is in controls, so Dragon has like a scan
it'd be
button.
a station up at in the cockpit. So
No, I thought it was in the control room, but never mind.
The pool is ready if somebody wants to hit it.
Pass on this one. I don't have that good skills.
all right.
What are we rolling
There we
for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Computer.
So
There's a success and 2 advantage.
Yep, so immediately with your success, the smaller ship flying behind the cruiser identifies immediately as a headhunter. It's totally coming up as stolen, and it has the If found, call this number, pops up on your system. But more importantly, the ship that's connected to the cruise ship is a Tartan class patrol cruiser that is heavily modified. Basically, it tells you that on the ship, it's got about 50 life science on this large cruiser.
We gotta fight. We got a good fight on us. So we get fun.
It's basically the quick bio you get is that it's a heavily armed cruiser designated for use against starfighters, bombers, and pirate vessels. Most importantly, it has powerful sensors and computer systems.
Do we have anything to deter it? Kind of smoke bombs or something that just kind of track
We have countermeasure.
countermeasures. Perfect.
No,
That's
we
what I
have countermeasures, which counters their countermeasures, which requires a hard computer check to use. And I also put into the Discord chat, the player actions for Starship and advantage in stuff spending for space combat recommendations.
I mean, you could go in quick with some clever piloting skills and attach yourself to the opposite side of the ship and not even be noticed yet.
And my other idea is actually stupid, but I would like to throw it out there, is we make them chase us and slam into another ship.
Well, my thought is shooting their ship and get them to detach, because we're bad, but 50-some crew we're not that bad.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's do it.
We could be bad, but we could also be cunning.
They're not all going to be in the same spot, for one. Two, we have a negotiator who can talk some of them down. And yeah, I think we can totally take it.
And if it makes you feel better, on the scanner, before I find out what those two advantages are, I will tell you that the patrol cruiser does have a lot of hull damage, massive hull damage. Plating that's like been welded back on, it's taken a beating.
Just had a rough day.
But this thing is a beast of a ship. I mean, in its prime heyday, it had 20 laser cannons meant to take out small ships.
So like 30 years ago, it was great.
So, question to ask: how big is this ship? Is it like a really gigantic ship that just like kind of moves slow, or is it more of a little faster, kind of zoom here, zoom there?
What's the silhouette?
It's a Silhouette 6 ship, mainly because it's big and long, and it's a whole bunch of guns on a hot dog shaped ship with a big ass engine.
And do we?
It's two silhouettes bigger than us.
Do we have any like planets or like stars near us, or?
Nope, just the nebula. The cruise ship was coming by to do this great cruise by the nebula to enjoy it in a nice, safe, open part of space.
In that case, I leave it to the pilots because I have nothing else to. I'm lost. I got nothing. I tried. I failed.
Okay. Well, you guys call it. If you want to, we can. If you want a slugfest, whatever, we can try. Okay.
If you can get us into board the ship, I say, or if you can even get us on the cruise ship nearby, that we can then, get on the cruise ship and go in through their access point. But I say we try to take their ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm along for the ride. Let's do it.
And attempt to dock with their ship and board.
Get him, Tiger.
Arrgh.
Kind of sounds silly to attach yourself to the whale, but hey, okay, let's do it.
Now, are you going after the cruise ship or the pirate ship?
No, we're going after the pirate ship. We're gonna sneak up on it.
Lady, to attach yourself to the whale. Do you not know anything about whaling? They specifically shot arrows or harpoons with ropes attached.
Yeah, but they
to
didn't
attach
go
themselves to the whale.
into the whale to fight everything inside the whale, so a little different
I
here.
don't like the idea of
Oh, no,
going
no,
inside the
yeah,
whale.
yeah.
I am not related to Jonah. We're not doing that.
Okay, so you're basically gonna hit the gas and go fly over to the pirate ship side of the cruiser.
I thought that was my plan, was to pop out next to the pirate ship, but if that's what I got to do, sure.
Well, I was totally giving you the benefit of the doubt that you were on the blind side of the pirates. Do you want to be on the side with
Oh
the
no, I
pirates?
wanted. Actually, my idea was to pop in on their ass and blow out their engines, but you know,
So
But you never
so
can
so
I be somewhat stupid?
so the closer the better to get up close and board.
Your plan has merit, Dave. We didn't hear that plan from you. I didn't know you had a plan. If your plan is
You
to
said that a while back.
blow the fuck out of them, I'm here for it.
So I want to do something stupid, and I want to just hop off and go venture on my own.
Well, you're in a spaceship in the middle of space.
I have a jetpack, don't I?
And we're moving. Well,
Never
you got
mind.
10 minutes of air.
All right,
Yeah,
you win.
exiting
I
the ship
lose.
will kill you.
No, you're perfect. Yep, that was a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have
So-
died. Oh,
so-
I take that back.
So you're gonna go
So yes,
fly around the cruise ship real quick and attempt
yep. Come
to...
over the top and attach to their ship, I guess. Yep.
Okay. Do you have any stealth measures on your ship?
We have the counter measures,
Is anyone turning
which
those
counters their countermeasures. So no. We're just working on badass pilot skills.
on? Okay. So on the plus side, as you hit the gas, flying towards the
We lost-
pirate ship, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. You
As
cut
you're-
out for a
you
second.
cut out
though.
As you're flying there, you totally believe the single person fighter, which you now know the pirates will cram 2 people into 1-person fighters, does not seem to be reacting to you at all. But as you are flying towards the pirate vessel, you totally notice as you look out the window that a couple laser turrets are pointing in your direction.
Ooh.
Okay.
So as you're getting close to the pirate vessel, danger close, what is it you're trying to do?
Get right up on it and dock at one of their docking ports.
We
stations.
didn't use advantage, Jim. Can my advantage be used for whatever our pilot is doing right now?
You could totally give him a blue dice, yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, so I will say if this piloting roll succeeds, they cannot shoot you before you come up to their docking bay. But you definitely have the idea that whoever's on board this ship sees you guys coming.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm basically attempting to hug the cruise ship, so we come right up on them as we come up and over, kind of rolling up and over from the other side of the
Okay.
ship. So I'm basically coming up, rolling, and coming back down onto their side where they're docked.
As we come up to that exact moment where it's, I wish we had a boarding tube. We could make our own dock.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
Okay.
We can blast through their doors, I'm sure.
As you were talking to Jim, I was jumping over trying to get a flip the dice over for us, and then I saw you already had.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
thinking, but
I will. Oh, good. We don't have a double flip. So if you look on
No,
the
I'm
map over
racing
on
to
the,
do it, and I noticed.
on the right-hand side, this is their ship compared to your little ship.
Yep.
So
That
as
seems
you
A
are
little bigger than 2 silhouettes, but that's okay.
as you are coming up, go ahead and give me your piloting skill. I've got your upgrade and I've got your blue dice. As this thing
Alright.
is doing this beautiful free fall pirouette and you're coming and hitting the little engines and doing the little.
Well, their ship's attached, you said.
Their ship is attached
Right?
to the cruise ship. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
How about that?
Holy shit, a trifecta. So we got 2 successes, 3 advantage, and a big damn triumph. As you totally see one of the turrets is following you guys. And since you haven't fired, whoever it was must have not decided not to take the shot first. So you succeed with the 2 successes to find an airlock and connect to it. Where on the ship are you connecting?
I'm assuming you're wanting the bridge, or as close to the bridge. So yeah, whatever air dock, as close to the forward towards the bridge as possible.
Okay, feel free to move your little ship towards the bridge there. And what do you want for those 3 advantages and the big damn triumph?
Well, probably as a combo, we attach seamlessly, and as it attaches, it short circuits their airlock.
Ooh, some old safety protocol kicks in as soon as you connect. You guys hear that magnetic seal go voomp, and immediately you hear outside your door, unless you want your door to open at the same time, the airlock cycles and the door on their side of the hatch opens up automatically.
See.
Ooh. Hate to see it.
So what do you say to the crew? Is you beautifully master?
I'm like,
you do to them what they just did to the cruise ship. Only they have a monster on board doing it.
I'm just calling it out.
My turret and moving to the airlock.
Yeah, I'm calling it out by the numbers as I'm coming around and connecting. I'm calling out over the over the ship system speakers what's happening, so they're getting a play-by-play as everything occurs. Okay. I'm like, we got attachment, their door just opened, so we just need to pop through, say hi.
Hi.
Now, our 2 members that are in the church, do you guys have Let's Ride? I don't believe you do.
I do not, but that's why I said while he was performing this maneuver, I'm getting out of my turret and moving to the airlock.
Okay. So, Dizo, give me a vigilance check.
Vigilance, you say?
Vigilance.
All right. Ready?
Yep. Okay. You're giving them a great blow by blow, as you know you can see the lights light up that there's atmosphere between the 2 ships. So your team could go to that hatch any second and just punch the button and board their ship. Your gunner, have both of the gunners come off the gunners to go to the airlock?
Do you still have a ship out there? Small fighter.
Kelly, did you come down with Gunter?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Apparently, you still have my mute on because I keep sneezing.
Obviously, whatever airs on this pirate ship, it's got a whole bunch. It's got like lizard monkeys.
Me.
It's got lizard monkeys everywhere.
A terrible allergy attack.
Is it possible for me to come down and use a little bit of charm?
You could go to the airlock to wait to see if there's someone on the other side of the door.
I'm
assuming everybody's moving to the airlock.
Yeah, Mike, you should be coming to the airlock too, because as you and I have discussed, you have some abilities that are useful in combat.
Very good. So I would like to follow the rest of the group. On the back side of things, because they are more skilled than I am.
Okay, is anyone not going to the airlock?
Oh dear God.
I'm watching I'm moving to whichever turret has the best view and and watching the fighter that's out there.
You pretty much think from what you saw, the dorsal turret will be the best one to take a shot at the fighter, and
Okay.
to take a shot at the ship that you're attached to.
Oh, okay.
Gesundheit.
Gotcha.
Oh, sorry.
Godzilla.
Okay.
I'll
You guys
be
are-
along shortly if need be.
You guys are all
You're ready.
locked and loaded. You're at your airlock. Who's doing what?
So I'm at the ready with my blaster rifle for that door to be open. Somebody else should open the door.
I'm just chilling with my fluke. Whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna do.
Jeff, Golda, would one of you like to open the door so that Kelly and I are prepped to fire?
Sure.
I'll do that.
Neither
Open
one
the
of
door.
Neither one of the long-range specialists want to waste their free aim.
Correct. So I'm opening the door.
So immediately you hit the door button, you get the little buzzer that the door opens, and the door goes shoo, and this very rank, pungent air comes blasting in, and you smell that obviously there's some hardcore spice users on this pirate ship because the air smells like some kind of horrible mix between BO of many different races, mostly you're picking up Wookiee, and a lot of spice use. Or the air
I'm hungry.
filters
I
on
don't
this
know
ship.
why.
Wow.
you
This
do-
is awful.
You do hear a very distant warning siren going off on this ship as the lights, seem very dim, very unmaintained. The floor on the ship looks absolutely filthy.
Don't
And
take your suit off. You'll get some cooties.
Right.
thanks to someone's success on vigilance, you guys have the drop on the pirates. What are you guys gonna do?
Are there any pirates in view of the door that just popped open?
Nope, you guys got the jump on them. Nobody has been
Alright.
able to get there and secure the position yet.
We're moving to board the ship then, or at least I am.
I want to skin him, but that's not me.
Okay.
You want to do what?
Skin him.
Ignore him. Don't humor him.
He
Okay.
should have played a Trandoshan, and then this would have made way more sense.
Yeah.
So you guys, as a group, go on into the pirate vessel, leaving your pilot behind.
I did not step through. I'm uncomfortable leaving him alone on the ship. So
I'm also, I'd like to stay in the control room.
So you
Well,
weren't at the airlock.
I'm going with the team.
Couple of you go out. I'm gonna stay in the control room. Holler if you need me. I love this music, by the way.
Okay, so we've got Dizo staying in the cockpit just in case, or he's up in the gun turret.
No, I went to the
Yeah.
gun turrets because I don't want to get our ship shot up while it's sitting there.
yeah.
And Uzo's in the control room. I'm Uzo, right? Yeah, I'm Uzo.
Yep.
Yep. So
And
I'm there if
Chav's
they
gonna-
need anything of me.
Chav's gonna guard the airlock.
Yes, I'm gonna guard the airlock.
Okay. So as the three Mandos step on board the pirate ship, are you gonna close the door and lock it, or are you just gonna leave it open until somebody says close it, lock it?
I am not gonna close off my partner's exit. Once we get what we need, I don't know how long we're gonna want to just kind of chill here. So I'm not willing to. Have this door closed.
I have a question. My light gunning is not the best, but Should we just leave the door open and let me sit there and shoot someone? Or
That's
just
my
close the
reason
door?
for staying here, right? Because I'm not necessarily good at shooting, but I am good at fighting. So if somebody tries to sneak up on them, I could sneak up on them. They'll
Again,
never see
every
me.
person we kill, every hand we get is money for us. We're bounty hunters.
Yeah.
But
Key is to make sure that yes, the ship does not get boarded. Well, once I get rid of the fighter, we can proceed from there. But
Yep.
again,
That sounds good to me.
you're captain of my captain, so I follow you, my friend.
Well, he went up to the turret. So you're staying
right,
in the cockpit.
I'm in a turret.
So does
I am going to do what is best for the group.
do what you want.
I mean,
there is no wrong answer. There's 3 Mandos
Yes.
going on a ship full of pirates and who knows what. There's Chaff guarding the door to make sure pirates don't get on board, but Chaff is more of a melee person. So having someone with a gun backing Chaff up might be helpful.
Yeah, I would like to just have that door open and just chill over yonder and see what happens.
there you
Okay,
go.
so you're joining Chaff at the door?
Yep.
Yep. He's with me.
I'm just kind of chilling in the background, like in the shadows, if you will.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
So the 3 Mandos step on board the pirate ship. You notice there's the flickering lights. You hear people on both sides of the hallway moving and doing things, but nobody immediately is reacting to you guys, and nobody is exposing themselves to be gunned down yet. And
Yes.
you see someone being picky and changing their mini.
No, I just didn't realize that there's that 6 on there, and I'm like, what's that 6 supposed to be? And
So what is you guys' plan? You're on the
that's
pirate ship.
that's my soak. Never mind. Okay.
Wow.
There should be your stress, your wounds, and your soak.
Yep.
You probably want to keep that.
So you
Yeah.
3 are on the pirate ship. Where are you headed?
Towards the bridge.
Towards the bridge. Big arrow, spray painted and faded and graffitied over that says "Bridge that away." So you guys are immediately taking a right-hand turn, heading towards the bridge. Are you guys running quick? Are you going sneaky? Are you just walking like it's a Sunday stroll?
I think we're moving somewhat stealthily.
Okay. So one of you guys go ahead and give me a stealth roll. And you're actually
I've got
getting
5 green.
I've got
Okay.
2 yellow, 2 green, and 2 blue.
So with the additional blue, why don't you go for it if you've got the yellows?
All right.
We're doing stealth.
Yep.
Stealth.
I know. Technically, Kelly, you would be the best one to do it because I think you got the best stealth of everybody.
Yeah, I
That's
have
just me.
4 yellow and stealth.
Oh,
and
Kelly.
green.
Oh, well, then you take it.
Yeah,
And-
please allow me.
Only 4
Nobody
yellow,
sees
huh?
the sniper.
Follow her.
Ease your way to the front.
If you know you got it, speak up.
All right.
Whopping 4 yellow.
And a triumph.
Wow. Nice.
Okay, so you're pulling an Obi-Wan Kenobi on the Death Star.
Just strolling.
Now, I'm assuming for the 3 success, are you wanting to get to the bridge unhindered and unspotted?
Yes.
Okay. So
No.
we get this quick
Hold it, what?
screen.
Did you want something else?
No, that's exactly what we wanted.
Okay.
Don't let
Okay.
anybody else discourage you.
So we get a screen swipe as Talish basically puts the hand out silently, stopping the boys from bungling their way down the hallway, and you point out at the garbage on the floor, and you do the shh, and you guide them with a screen swipe to the bridge. What do you want for those 3 advantages in that triumph?
I've got
Let's
ideas if
see
you want them.
Oh, I always want ideas. Right now, I've What would you suggest?
So I would do exactly what the advantages say and have it. We get there in record time, because in this situation we've got a bad guy ship outside. We've got a boarding party on the cruise ship that we need to get after. So the faster we do this, the better. And for the triumph, I would say we get to the bridge, the door is open, and it's very lightly manned.
Ooh,
that
I
is a
do
good
like
Everybody's
that.
running to join us at the door, and they're not where they need to be to protect their ship.
They're worrying about the boarding party. They're like, because they boarded the cruise ship. They're like, we don't need people on the
Yeah.
bridge. We're
Okay.
on the cruise ship. So
Let's do
they
that.
Okay.
Cause yeah.
As we just get this screen swipe as you guys disappear down the walkway. Apparently, Kalish must have been on this model of ship at least once. You know the way. You know all the secret corners as you're doing the Obi-Wan sneaking around unseen. And as they're doing that, double timing it to the bridge and in a fraction of the time it would normally take someone to get there, our two stalwart Mandalorians are guarding the gate here, with the airlock open. As you hear boot prints, boot echoes up the hallway from the opposite direction your friends went, coming towards you guys of at least 3 or 4 sets of, quickly running folks screaming and yelling very haphazardly. You don't see anyone unless you want to look around the corner. Because I'm assuming you're on your side of the ship. On the airlock, right?
Yes, we're on our side or I'm on our side of the ship.
What's Uso?
Yeah. What do you do, Uzo?
Are you on the safety of your ship, or are you sticking your head onto the pirate ship?
Question, who's up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm still on
doing?
comm. Communications. I'm just chilling there. I'm on the
Okay,
ship.
So you went back over to the communications?
I never left. Did I?
I thought you were helping Chaff at the airlock.
Yeah, you had said you were with me, but if you're someplace else, that's fine too.
No, I do apologize. Yes, I
if you're
did
at the
decide
comms,
I should be more useful elsewhere.
If you want to be at
So,
the
yeah.
comms, I'm totally going to tell you some stuff if you're there.
No matter where you are, it's good for us. So
there's no bad answer.
I'm not a big fighter, so I would like to stay with comms and just keep people informed of things that are happening.
Absolutely.
You are a Mandalorian. By the age of 10, you are a better fighter than most seasoned soldiers. As you're sitting at the comms, all of a sudden, Uso, you hear the short-range comms start bursting with different chatter. A lot of it sounds like people panicking. It sounds like people trying to send out panic messages saying, "Oh God, there's pirates on the ship. I think they just shot someone." And then you hear another communication going, "This is security agent 47. We have secured airlocks 3, 7, and 6, but the pirates have locked down airlocks 2, 7, and 4. We're waiting further orders. The bridge has gone quiet. Short-range communications are the only thing working. The ship comms are currently down."
Is there any way that I can jam their comms from our ship?
You could try.
I'd like to try.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a computers roll.
Computers. Yeah, one of my better ones. Joy.
Okay, so go ahead and take 2 strain as immediately you go over to the comms channel, and you're hearing all of these people are basically sending panic messages on the ship nearby, and there's the occasional very clicky kind of comms messages going through that seem very concise, very controlled clicks on the, and you just scramble every comm.
Sweet.
As immediately every one of you Mandalorians on your helmet comms get this hiss of static.
Why would he scramble ours? That doesn't make sense.
Because he doesn't really have the equipment to pick or choose. It's just
Got it.
scrambling all the comms.
Okay.
Say what? I can't hear you. My comm scrambled.
And as you do that, the boot's running to the airlock.
Mhm.
What you thought was 4
I'm-
sets of boots was actually only 2 sets of boots. They were echoing oddly.
Okay. I am kind of crouched down, and I put a hand mirror out to look around the corner. Like something reflective, not necessarily hand mirror, something reflective around the corner down low so I can see what's coming at me.
And you totally see 2 pirates running down the corridor towards you. They've got their little blaster pistols. They look very crappy and chintzy. Running right towards your airlock, and they totally are pointing at the little light that's flickering every few seconds above your airlock, letting you know that the door is currently open. Yay, safety features.
Okay.
And they are running right towards your direction. Do me a favor. Go ahead and roll initiative. You can do either cool or vigilant since you see them coming and they don't see you. You have the upper ground here.
Nice.
It's the same for me either way, so
It's a lot better than theirs. So they're
That is
basically
true.
running towards you. They're basically a short distance from the airlock. You've got them dead to rights if you want to do something, or let them get closer, or be super sneaky. What would you like to do? You've got the drop on these guys.
Dead or rights, I'd say just go to kill them. But otherwise, I'd say distract them. But dead to rights.
They're close enough to you. You could step right onto their ship and just attack both of them.
I'd go with what he says. Dead to rights.
what's happening?
So the
So-
2 pirates
That's
are
your
running
answer.
towards you,
Yeah.
Golda. You're
Yes.
crouched down. You know they're coming. It's your turn. You've got the initiative. They're a short
Okay,
distance
yes.
away. They're not yet in the opening, so they can't see you. You're close enough that if you want, for one maneuver, you could step out and engage them, or you could, do it like a stealth and get the drop on them when they come in onto your ship.
Long story short, you're good.
I don't like the idea of their filth getting on my ship, so I'm going to step out into their way and shoot them with my spear.
Okay. Are you going to get within melee range of them, or still stay a few feet away?
I'm going to stay a few feet away.
Okay. You step out like the freaking Terminators. These guys look at you and start to do that back pedal. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's Mandalorian. They literally look at each other, and you see their mouths mouth out Mandalorian without them saying a word.
Yeah.
So, and yes, I will totally admit that these are minions, so go ahead and make your attack. And you're getting a blue
Okay.
dice because you got the drop on them.
Okay.
Okay, so
So it looks like I succeeded.
you did succeed for 11 points and a single advantage. What would you like for that advantage? And I can totally tell you the first one you got dead to rights. You shot him, hole went through him, and I'm going to ask how gory it is that your kill was.
What can I do with that one advantage for myself? So since I'm assuming I'm the next person to go, or can I give my other guy a disadvantage of his tripping over his friend's body?
You could totally give the next one
How
to
does that
go,
work?
which is that guy, a black dice tripping over the body, because, if he shoots you back, He'll be at a black dice because of the, something you did to the shot will throw him off his game. Like seeing his buddy get blasted right in front of him point blank.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the scene that I just watched the other day. It's the scene in Fifth Element when Dallas steps out and shoots the guy and he says, "Does anyone else want to negotiate?" It's kind of like that scene. And everybody's like, So I would like it for for him to trip over his friend's body.
Okay, so what does it look like when you vaporize his buddy? In one beautiful,
They are both running towards me, and then step out in front of them, and I'm just shaking my head, no, like no, and just let loose. And even I'm looking down at my spear like, oh shit. That comes We're all perplexed by how well that shot went.
You get that classic 80s style when you shoot somebody and they go flying back 10 feet.
Yep. As if that's how guns would work. So.
Oh, jeez.
And so I kind of tilt my head at the other guy, and I'm like, bring it. As he's tripping over his hood.
As you say that, he totally looks at the dead guy, and he looks at you, and he's gonna take a shot before he runs away like nobody's business. What is your range defense?
It is I have it down as a 1, but I thought I was supposed to have more because of my armor, or is my armor what gives me the 1?
Your armor gives you 1.
What gives you the 1, yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Hold on.
You do have like sidestep or something cool too, don't you?
I do. I have sidestep. Once per round, may perform sidestep maneuver and suffer a number of strain to upgrade difficulty of all incoming range attacks by an equal number for the next round. And so I've got 1. So I'm going to take 1 strain to make it harder for them to shoot me.
Okay, and you can do that. It does take 2
more.
Oh,
1 more
for a second maneuver.
Yeah, but also I knew I had something for Hex Sake. If the character has already acted this round, increase the range defense by 1, and I have 2 moving targets, so it's an additional 2.
Score. Okay, so if you do your sidestep, don't forget to take 2 extra strain, because you'll be taking a second maneuver to do that, but you can totally do that.
Alright, I did.
Okay. So this guy is gonna take a pot shot at you, and for some reason, things just got a lot more difficult, and it upgrades the difficulty to shoot you by 1.
No, it's by 2 for my moving target. I've got 2 ranks of moving target. Okay. So it's 1 for sidestep and 2 for moving target.
So it upgrades
all the bonuses
3 times.
Well, let me read it again so you can tell me if I'm hearing it. May perform a sidestep maneuver to suffer a number of strain to upgrade difficulty on all incoming ranged attacks by an equal number. So that I'm going to take 1.
Okay, gotcha.
And then it says if the character has already acted this round, increased her ranged defense by 1 rank of moving target. And I have 2 ranks of moving target.
Okay, perfect. So that's two more black dice then.
Yeah.
Oof. You don't when you don't want to get shot, you don't get shot. Let's find out. So he's gonna.
That is my desire.
He totally stumbles over his buddy's corpse and lifts his blaster up to take a shot at you, and I will totally just to spend some. See if we can give him a chance.
Watch him get a triumph on that little bastard.
As he, unfortunately, is not going to spend any maneuver to aim. He's just going to shoot and immediately attempt to turn around and run away. As it just bounces off the deck plating where you were standing, and he basically, the carbon scoring in his buddy's arm trips him up, and he takes a little damage from running. And you still have a shot at him. He's basically at just
Oh, yeah.
inside of medium range. He's still at short range from you, but he definitely is running and leaving himself wide open to you for your next shot if you
Yeah.
want to take it.
I'm absolutely gonna shoot him again. Okay, here we go. As soon as
Okay, would you like to aim as well?
yes,
Okay, I got your blue dice in there.
excellent.
Criminy. What does it look like when you
Inner.
execute this pirate running away before you've even spent 5 advantages?
As he turns to run, I'm like, "You're just gonna die tired, sir." And then I shoot him, and he joins his friend in a heap.
He just slides to a stop on the deck plating. What would you like for those 5 advantages?
Is there any way for what I'm doing here to have an impact on my team that's out doing stuff?
You
Like-
tell me how you can justify it. Sell me on this idea. You
So
could totally have his
I'm-
body hit a control panel or something.
right, I'm giggling on our scrambled toms. So every once in a while, they just hear this like little giggle coming from Chaff. It's not a sound that they normally hear from her. And they're like, "Well, what is she up to?" And it kind of boosts their spirit a little bit. But when the guy had shot at me and like horribly missed, he was running towards a control panel that would unlock the door and like open a path for him to get into the space. And because his shot was unlucky and because my shot was, when he fell, instead of hitting the control to just open his own door, he hit a control that opens all internal doors.
Okay, control
it-
panel. Smokes and
Is
spatters.
it possible for the? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Is it possible for the guys sitting in the control room of the ship to kind of boost some signals, and maybe make your thing work a little bit better?
Well, you said you were gonna jam everybody's signals.
Yeah, you
I
scrambled
do
everybody's
everything. You kidding? I'm a network guy. I can jam. I can help. But
Well,
is it
unfortunately,
possible for
the
me to
ship-
help her?
The ship's
Yeah, but
system
you don't know what
signal.
she's doing.
isn't really built to do that. There actually is a communication suite you can buy for your ship to do, I jam everything but the Mandalorian frequency. But unfortunately, your ship doesn't have that cool of a system yet. You're rocking around with an AM FM
Right.
radio.
That was
We
worth
get
a
some
try.
sweet
It was worth a try. I give up.
Hey, you're jamming everybody, so nobody's coming to reinforce these poor guys that just got gunned down.
I can do what I can do, but I wish I could do more.
And the control panel sparks, and a bunch of doors all open at once. One
Yeah,
is
like
turning-
there's something, it wasn't supposed to happen. Like there's not actually a button that does that, but it shorted out their already shitty system.
some poor pirate comes out of the head and looks at the door wide opened up automatically.
Right? I was just trying to pee.
And as Chaff gets this very satisfied helmet look, a nod. We get the screen swipe over to the bridge. And as our 3 Mandalorians are walking onto the bridge, like big cocky Mandalorians they are, you totally hear this female human pirate who's shouting orders out to her men that are in different sections of the bridge on different consoles. As it sounds like she's coordinating the assault that's happening on the cruise ship right now. And then she says, "I don't believe the captain went there himself, leaving me to man this ship. Any luck in finding a way to get the communications back up?" And the guy with the headphones just lifts his hands up in a shrug, and you guys see him, and he doesn't even notice you guys.
How many guys are there on the bridge?
There are 4 techs working away on their computers. They don't look very tough, and they're not wearing any armor. They've all got weapons, but they don't look very tough. And you're guessing probably second or third in command on the pirate ship. She looks hard.
When
Yeah,
you say
the-
weapons.
The one
She's
barking
like-
the orders.
She's got a pair of
I'll
really
just kill
nice
'em all.
blasters. She's got some armored clothing going on. Lots of tats.
Kelly, why don't you take the boss lady, and I will try to work the other 4 as best I can.
Okay.
Now, just to let
Is
you know,
there-
as you come in, she's walking the gangplank that's
You got
in the
somebody
middle,
else with you.
and the techs are 2 to a side. So, like, if someone's thinking auto fire, you could get 2 techs into one auto fire situation.
So, quick question to my friends and whatnot. Would it be helpful if I just went over and said hello and met them before y'all try to kill them all?
Nope, you're on the comms doing your own thing. You're not even here part of this, so you have no idea
Yeah, you
what's
don't know
going
what
on.
they're. You don't know what's happening
good.
there.
I forgot about it.
And the pirates are
Let's
like,
stay on
why are the comms down? And you 3 are just like, why are comms not working?
Well, don't kill them too much. Just kill them a little.
And Bram, you
We're
can
gonna
help
kill
me
them
mop
just
up
right.
I mean, she's a short distance ahead of you. Her techs are a short distance to the sides. What are you guys gonna do? You got the drop on them. The 3 of you are walking up
want a
on the
vigilance
bridge like
roll, or
Does
badass.
that
do you-
mean we get a blue for the surprise?
That totally means anything you do, you get a blue dice too.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the commander.
I'll shoot the 2 guys on the left.
I'll take the 2 guys on the right.
Is there any way the guy on the comms
going
can,
to
like,
aim.
scramble a signal?
Nope.
Alright.
You split the party, Mike. This is what happens.
I just wonder if I could, like, send out a randoms, like,
Nope.
to all
Nope,
their
you have-
pieces.
So,
to
Mike, I know that
second.
you really, really want to do something right now, but see, you got to
Understood.
do your thing, and then Golda got to do her thing, and now
we
we're
all
doing
have our
our thing.
roles, and
We all have our
And
turns.
you don't. And you
Yep.
have no idea what's happening there to
Right.
interact with what they're doing.
Because with the comms down, nobody can relay messages.
I was trying to scramble comms, but yes,
No,
understood.
you succeeded
Right.
in scrambling
That's what you
comms.
We
did.
all get our turn,
It's causing good chaos as well as bad chaos.
but
So
we all get our
who's-
turns, and I use mine.
Who's gonna shoot first?
I am.
Mhm.
I'm going
Okay.
to shoot first. I am going to aim as well.
Okay, that gives you 2 blue.
At the commander. So yeah. And you ready?
Alright, are you gonna do anything else?
You know what? I will. Just because.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, I will
Hey, if you
totally
take out
do
the
it to keep her
commander-
alive.
Yeah, and if you take out the commander, the others are less likely to be, you know, as dedicated.
I want her
Okay,
to
you
pull
ready?
her submachine gun pistols out and dual wield and shoot full auto on all 3 of you guys. So I want her to live. I want her to live.
Yeah, well, I want her to die, so now I also have an upgrade.
Okay, so with your upgrade, the pool is ready.
Nice.
Hey, this might be
Okay.
close. She may actually survive 1 shot.
Okay, so 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I couldn't crit.
Okay, I can tell you she will survive through this 1 shot. She will not be in any way, shape, or form a happy, healthy person, but she will survive the 1 shot.
Been there, done that.
What would you like for the 2 advantages?
Well, I want to give the next a blue to the next 2 guys. Like so. Can I give one to both Drish
Well, remember,
and?
It's 1 to give the next person to go. It's 2 to give a specific person 1.
No, but the next 2 people since I have 2.
It's only the next single person. You would have
Okay,
need 3
well then I'm
to
gonna
do
go ahead and give Drish you're the next one to go, right, Drish?
Yep.
Okay.
No, Well, I mean,
Okay, I'm
it
just
can
gonna
be
give the
me
next
or it
one
can
to
be
go.
Bram. I'm almost thinking that maybe Bram changes his target to the boss lady.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I'm gonna give the next person to go a blue, and I'll take back 1 string.
And how do you communicate that to your teammate, by the way?
Well, speaking is a free action, right?
Yeah,
Or,
I'm looking for some badass role play is what I'm saying.
like,
Yeah, I've been yelled so many times for using comms.
But
Healer,
comms are
Right,
healer.
because
scrambled.
you're in a completely different ship. The three of us are standing next to each other.
Comms don't work.
So yeah,
Comms don't
Comms
work because
open up.
you jammed them.
But
so
you can communicate verbally still.
what does
together.
Talik
speaking
say,
is a
Kelly?
free action.
What does Talik
Right.
say? Be a badass. What does she say?
Talis says, take her out.
Finish her.
Healer.
Finish.
Nice.
Finish him. No, isn't that the
Right?
Yep.
Finish her.
Yes.
But like in a deadpan, finish her.
Nice.
Okay, so who's
Yeah,
going
yes.
next?
I'm going next. I'm changing my aim from the people on the right to the captain chick here. I'm going to take an aim.
Okay, I've got a blue for an aim. I beat you.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to give me one back then?
I will gladly give you one back. I have buffed her adversary 1. And are
Is
you
my-
single shot or full auto shot? I don't remember if you've got full auto or not.
This is a single shot thing.
Okay, then your pool is ready.
Okay, got the 2 blues and
Ah. What does it look like when you finish off Talik's light work?
I mean it's not appropriate for it because this blaster isn't that big, but I'm just thinking like wave motion gun to the face.
We
Well,
just
the
see
distraction.
this horrible body goes bouncing forward off the control panel. It's all 4 of the techs turn around at once and look and realize that the second in command, Captain's number 2, just got plastered all over the bridge.
The second in command isn't in command.
There's an open in command position.
Yeah.
Drish, you're up.
And what does Drish do? Is the 4 techs look at her, and then look at the 3 of you, and then look at each other, and then they all look at the weapons they have on their consoles.
So I'm gonna take my true aim maneuver and full auto and mow down the 2 on the left.
Okay, full auto. And how many ranks in true aim do you have?
1.
And you flipped a light side, right?
Yep. Because if
Okay.
I knew if I didn't, you would.
I got and I'm totally giving them a black dice because they're down in the little control pits.
Okay.
So you are good to go. Basically, it means they're prone.
Make sure
Don't
I'm
think it's
using
gonna
my right
help
one.
help anything whatsoever to do for the guys. As you massacre the first one. I mean, how bad of overkill are you doing there?
Oh God, Swiss cheese.
Okay, you're blasting this guy and his body is hitting the control panel with sparks going through the control panel. It looks absolutely horrific. But that's just the first guy.
But wait, there's more.
Are you gonna use that triumph to hit the second guy?
Hold on. I'm thinking maybe not.
he might be good for something else. Take his hand. Like again, every person we get a hand. So 200 credits.
Yeah, we're gonna use that triumph to kill the other one. Doesn't
Okay.
quite do what I want
200
to do.
credits per hand. Still
And
sand.
You gun both of the guys in their control systems down. What would you like for that advantage?
The hand.
I'm gonna give one of them a black.
Okay, so then inevitably when one of the two guys reach for their blaster pistols, they're gonna have a black dice to shoot you.
Yep.
I mean, the guy with the fully automatic rifle is the most dangerous one on a small bridge.
Yeah, so I'm also gonna take the sidestep maneuver.
Oh, you're gonna take 2 strain and sidestep.
Yep.
Okay. So do me a favor. You guys go ahead and roll your vigilance for initiative.
Oops, I can do that from the combat tab. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have taken that sidestep maneuver.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did someone not roll? There should be 3 rolls.
Kelly.
Yeah. Kalish.
It's
Kelly, would you like to roll initiative?
Yes. Hold on. There we go.
damn. Coming out all ready to go.
So only one of the tech is probably going to be able to do something. So here comes the actual round where everything is all copacetic. You guys still have the high ground and the initiative, so to speak. Who's going first? 2
Kelly, you
techs
want to take
over
one
to the
first,
right are
or-
ready to pull their little blaster pistols and either beg for their lives or shoot you.
I am going to take out the farthest one away from me. And I'm gonna aim. You ready?
I am now. As you take a shot, as the tech sees you swing your big ass rifle towards him, and totally goes yoink and dives for cover as the shot hits the control panel. You just blew up his favorite coffee mug.
Thank you.
Okay. Who's going next?
I will.
And what
Let's
do
go
you
ahead and auto fire. Both targets, true aim. And say the magic word.
Okay, so Talik, that one advantage, are you doing anything with that?
To the next person to go.
Okay, I figured that's what you would do. You totally
Rather than
flushed them
take back
closer
strain.
together, made it easier for the group
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Okay, so your dice pool is ready. As you fire on full auto again. Oh my god. I'm assuming you would like to use the 2 advantages to get both of them in this hail of
Yes,
blaster
please.
fire.
Jesus.
And what does it
Roll
look
14.
like when you do
23 points of damage to each of them.
Each of them. As the chunks get blown into pieces.
Right. There's just like there's enough of them left to recognize that it was two separate people, but that's about it. Not much more than that.
As obviously on the cruise ship, there's some folks trapped in their room with a balcony view, and they're just looking across the blackness of space to the bridge where these three Mandalorians just went on full auto joygasm and just realized, I think there's something going on in the ship over there. As someone's full auto montage is going off.
The security forces must have made it onto the pirate ship.
So you guys have secured the bridge from anyone you can see.
And Jim, I'd like to, if that's the end of that encounter, recover strain.
Not yet. Still got somebody else.
Okay. Doesn't happen quite that easy.
Don't be greedy.
In that case, I'd like to just as an incidental recover 1 strain.
And how
as an incidental myself, I'd like to talk to my captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain Dave.
Are you going to turn off the jammer, or are you using the ship's intercom?
I would. We're going to do the little quickie intercom sort of thing, but I'm wondering how much more I should jam. Should I just kick this thing on full and just screw everyone up? Or should we just keep it chill?
I don't know. I'm focused on the fighter jet, waiting for it to come into range.
But if I throw some jammers and whatnot, it might make it a little rougher for them. Again, oh, Captain, my Captain.
And as you say that, by the way, David, go ahead and give me a perception check. Or computers if you want to use the gun's targeting system.
Yeah, I'll use systems.
Okay.
We're talking to Usopp or...
So, let me know when you're ready.
Go for it. You apparently have a clear shot on that fighter if you wanted to take it.
Yeah.
If you're so blue.
We're gonna take him out. I don't trust him out there.
Okay, and are you responding on the intercom to your partner in the cockpit?
No, I'm just shooting. I'm focused on taking care of my business.
Adios, Buttercup.
He can make what decisions he needs to make for what he wants to do.
Okay, I've got the...
Help everyone else out.
I've got the upgrade for
All
you.
right.
Are you aiming as well?
Sure. I mean, I'm just sitting there. Might as well.
Okay, this fighter's, kind of like bouncing back and forth, doing figure eights. You've gauged to when it gets out into the open, and you're gonna take a shot at it.
Yep. If nothing else, run him off. Don't destroy him. Yep. Got a hit. And let me go.
It kind of comes around the corner, and you go, bip.
At 7 points. It's damage 6.
That's pretty damn impressive.
Yeah. If I could have got some advantage so I could link, that would have been better, but that's all right.
Yeah. As you can almost see the pilot's eyes when your shot goes out and basically vaporizes half of the armor on one side of its wing and fuselage. And I'm going to totally use that advantage to give him a blue dice.
Okay.
As he looks at the pirate ship and goes, where did that come from? Which one of the crew shot me? And sees this beautiful white and red cylindrical ship attached to the side of the ship. Attached like a sitting target.
Yeah, along with his ship as well, so yeah. That was my thought. That's why I don't want them have all the time in the world to shoot at us.
Again, can the guy from the control room do some sort of jamming to the guy mess up his little radars and whatnot? No.
I mean, what do you? Are you in the
So-
Discord chat?
I am in Discord chat, but never mind. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say in the
Yeah,
Discord chat there should be the cheat sheet.
Yes, I posted the cheat sheet for you that shows you player actions in ship
When
combat.
you're in the cockpit,
Gotcha.
you can do any of those actions.
In that case, I will hold off for this evening, because, yeah, looking up.
Okay. And
I do apologize.
the pilot is totally going to shoot you, because
Mm.
he now knows that there's a not nice person there on that ship.
Okay.
I mean, seeing as half of his ship's armor just disappeared.
He's confused. We're actually very nice.
I was just saying hello.
It's really just being polite. I don't know why he's getting so upset.
And you have no shields up at the moment because you are docked. And I think I waited long enough. I was totally expecting somebody to flip a point.
No, because we only had 1 point left, so
You weren't gonna lose it.
no.
And he looks at you from the blackness of space, and he is taking his shot at the stationary target. Ouch. As the ship is going to take 2 shots with his linked 1 laser cannons. He's going to hit you guys for a solid 7, then a solid 7.
Ouch.
And that's before your armor to soak it. This is the one pirate that's actually a good shot, henceforth why the cruiser is so jacked up. And he's
Okay.
going to give you a black dice for shooting back at him.
Okay.
You gonna take a shot or something else you gonna do?
Well, yeah. No, gonna shoot him.
Or are you gonna say something on the intercom?
Well, I'm just busy shooting. All right. It looks like I got a upgrade there.
I got your upgrade. Are you gonna aim?
Yep.
Let's see if I can survive one more round. And he's giving you a black dice at advantage.
Hopefully not.
Go for it. Your pool is ready. He's bobbing, he's weaving. That is more successes than I was hoping. And how much damage did you do?
That's 6, 7, 8, 9 before soak.
As you take 1 point of strain, because for a second there you thought you were going to miss him. And then all of a sudden the headhunter explodes in space. And you have a triumph.
Yeah.
If only you had hit that triumph last time, you could have killed him in one shot.
Right. But I might be able to do something maybe a little more exciting. So with the fighter explosion and the crews on board the ship, seeing one of the pirate ships being blown up, it emboldens them to action, helping their push and fight back on the pirates on board the ship.
Ooh, okay, so you're inspiring the cruise ship's crew.
Yep.
Okay, all of a sudden, all the
Driving.
security forces that were hiding immediately get emboldened by, then now they're down to only one ship and she's docked with us. And there's all these fights that start breaking out with even passengers, jumping in to get, say no to terrorism.
Yep.
Okay, as we screen swipe to the third party member on the bridge, is there anything you're doing, Bram?
Bram, that would be you, by the way.
Oh, Bram.
Oh yeah.
When
You said bridge, I thought you meant our bridge. I was like, what? But then I understood better.
Because Bram had not
Yeah.
gone yet.
Get him, Bram, get him.
Do a
That is
thing.
encouraging.
Yes. All right. There's someone for me to shoot.
There's no one for you
There's
to
no one
shoot.
left for you to shoot.
But there are many blinking control panels. There are dead pirates everywhere.
I am not sure what I want to do at this point.
You have
shoot at them
many-
and run in a different direction. Be a decoy.
There's no one to fire at.
You have more
Decoy,
than
kinds of
decoy,
controls.
more
decoy.
than just firing.
I'm gonna check out the controls, see if everything blinking, making sure what were they up to, or if there's anything I need to stop.
See if you can maybe get a crew count of how many people boarded and how many people are on the ship.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, see if I can.
Good. You have good perception, so that's actually a really great idea.
Okay, give me either a computers or a perception check as you go over one of the control panels and you hit the life sensors button.
All right,
You get this
and here we go.
1970s style 3D display of the ship.
Is my
Your pool is ready. Jesus Christ. It's a lot of advantage. Okay, so immediately when you hit the buttons real quick on the control panel and you get these blips, the largest congregation of people on this ship are currently in the engineering section. There's about 10 people back there. Everywhere else in the ship, there's about 8 people, and they're scattered around in groups of 1 or 2.
Okay, I've got a lot of advantages. If I can get any additional information, that'd be great.
What kind of information are you interested in?
Specifically, I would now look for the boarding party.
Ah, yes. Can I tell from these sensors with those advantages, where the boarding party is amongst those people?
You in fact pull up the other ship on the scanner real quick, and you hit a button, and immediately you see blue dots that are obviously, members of the, crews. Then you see green dots, which is the security forces on the ship, which it seems to you when you look at that for a second, the green dots are getting together and they're getting their act together. And there are red dots, which clearly one of the dots has a little indicator over it that looks like the diamond from, The Sims, and it totally says Captain. And it shows
That's
that
handy.
the captain and 6 of his troops have taken the bridge over on the other ship.
Is that the extent of the pirates on that ship?
You mean the total numbers? There's 22 on the pirate ship. They're all kind of spread out.
Or I'm sorry, no, I meant is there 1 and 6? Is that the total number of crew on the cruise ship?
What do you mean?
Are there more bad guys on the cruise ship?
Yes, yes. Like I said, there's about 22 bad guys on the cruise ship.
Okay, all right.
Six are with the captain, and the rest are
Gotcha.
scattered about securing different positions.
Do we have our own atmosphere? Can we breathe by ourselves? Like, maybe
Yeah.
pop a hole in the ship and let them all suffocate?
But then we'd be gassing all the passengers. No,
It's
not
full
an
of
option.
hundreds of passengers,
Michael.
According to what Bram saw, there's at least 2,000 passengers on the ship. Oh, and
I'm passing that
Bram,
information along to Drish and
if you'd
Talish.
like to give me those last two advantages, I'll give you something that you may want to know.
Oh, absolutely.
Connected to the bridge here, the slicer that was apparently on the other ship has given this ship full access. So, like, if you want to lock down rooms or unlock rooms or turn off the lights of the ship, it just requires a computer's roll from this bridge.
I will definitely tell Drish and Talish. Oh, guess what they did for us?
So, has Usopp decided to drop the scramble yet, or are we still being scrambled?
I'm not scrambling us, but I'm scrambling other people. Unless you wish me to just let it go.
From the very get-go, you do not have an option to have basically scrambled just the other people. You have been scrambling all of us this whole time. So have you turned off your scramble, or are you still doing it?
Should I turn it off? Someone's you can tap me on the shoulder. Chris, I got tapped on the shoulder.
No one has told us to turn it off, so it's still on.
I'm guessing I probably am turning it off. That seems like the hint.
Yeah, I don't realize it's you. I can't hear.
None of us
like,
know what's going on.
Down, and I'm like, okay.
Right.
I'll just wait here until they come back.
If you guys are done with me scrambling stuff, I will turn off the scramble. Just someone has to tap me on the shoulder and say, hey, we're good now.
Well, none of us know that you're doing that, so I'm going to suggest to Bram and Talish that we start making our way through this ship, taking out those groups of 1 to 2. Hopefully the rest of the crew will figure out to join up with us.
Okay. If I'm going to use any of this control, I'm going to have to do it from this computer here. So do we want to do anything?
Do you have a good computer skill?
No, I don't have the best computer skill. I mean, it'd be great to have Dizo to do this, but
then let's make our way back to our ship, get Dizo, and then come back here. Can we secure the bridge at least until maybe one of us goes to get Dizo, or we lock down the bridge so that none of the pirates get up here?
You can try to lock
I'm
down
willing
the
to be the runner and just run over, grab Dizo, and come back.
Talish, you wanna keep him secured, and I can hold the bridge, or do you think it's better to have?
The ship?
I can totally guard.
All right, me and you will stay in guard, and Bram, you double time it.
All right, that's what I'm doing. I'm double timing it back to our thing, up to our bridge.
Okay.
And mention, and when you get over there, find out if they're being scrambled too, because as soon as we got on this ship, we started getting scrambled. I'd like to figure out how to shut that the fuck off if we can.
Yeah, I will ask questions.
As you guys are totally doing the stormtrooper thing of banging the side of your helmet and pointing, it's like frustration. Gar, I have to use my lips to speak. So, when you're running back to the ship, are you being stealthy or are you just booking it double time? Maybe I should have gone.
I'm not sneaking up on anybody. I think double time is the is.
Okay, go ahead and give me a athletics or coordination.
I will give you coordination.
Okay,
Coordinates
beautiful.
is much better than my
You
athletics.
come running back to where the ship is. There's two bodies down the hallway, not even near your airlock. They were blasted pretty well, away from your airlock. As you come running up, you almost surprise Chaff with your quick, sudden, athletic appearance.
Oh, hey,
As,
hey.
as the two of you lock T visors, you look at each other, you acknowledge each other, and you have this warrior look with each other. You totally hear that there's more people coming down the hallway where the other two corpses came from. But you're within
Hurry up,
talking
buddy.
distance at least.
Hey, I don't know what the hell's going on with our comms. Can you get this resolved? Where are you headed, bud?
I'm headed to the bridge because I need to see if we can get Dizo to do some computers on the thing. Their slicer gave us full command of the ship, but
Oh, that was nice
not as
of
good as.
them.
Oh yeah, they're all dead now. No, what's going on with this jamming? It hit as soon as we got onto the ship.
I don't know. I thought that it was coming from them, but it sounds like you are in control of their side now. So I don't know. Let's pass it along. Maybe Dizo knows what's going on.
Yeah. All right, up to the bridge.
So
Okay.
You hear boots coming this direction, and you're gonna leave Chaff on her own?
Yes. Scoot.
Actually, if there's boots coming down, no, I'm gonna
You're gonna
help
stop and
deal
hang out
with
with me.
that.
Okay. My buddy's gonna hang out with me.
Aw. So both of you guys give me a quick vigilance check.
Vigilance the initiative or vigilance check?
Vigilance initiative, sorry.
Okay.
Why you guys
So
gotta
my
be
two
so
are
different?
my two are the same, so it doesn't make no difference to me. But if we could hear their boots coming, how is that unexpected? My number is going to be the same no matter what, because my dice are my dice.
Well,
but
basically,
can you help me understand why
nobody's
that's
got
the
a
one
drop
we
on
selected?
anybody. You just hear general noise, and
Yeah, you don't know what or how many.
You don't know what's coming around the corner. You just know something's coming. I mean, if you wanted to argue for cool, you could. Since you guys are.
Oh no, it
fine.
doesn't matter. I have two yellow and I have two yellow, so for me, I just want to understand so that I can make good choices in the future. That's all.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if there's a situation where you think cool is justifiable, by all means ask for cool. But yeah, you guys basically hear all kinds of. I mean, your ship just got shot for a lot of damage. It just lost a third of its hull when it got shot back.
What are you talking?
So your ship
what are
is
you talking
It'll
about?
It'll be fine. What are you worried about?
It took 6 total
But
points. We're at
It'll
8
be
points out of
fine.
25. We're fine.
We're fine. This old girl, she can take it.
We have armor.
So just at the edge of medium range, they're almost into short range, but they're just outside of it. You see two pirate guys come running around with carbines. They've got armor on. They look like some tough sorts. They totally got the bandanas, which makes them 20% tougher.
Shit.
As they come and they point at the bodies and point at your buddy that's standing there talking to you in the airlock, and they're like, "Light them up!" And there's this moment where you guys totally have the drop on them. They're gonna totally shoot your buddy who just came to back you up.
I mean, no, they're not. But it was nice of them to think about it.
Well, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to kill them first.
Yeah. Get him.
You don't want to parlay?
No.
If I wasn't in the control room, I'd smack the guy up outside the head, but he's where he is.
I mean, I will parlay with my weapon.
I let my little friend do the talking.
Okay, so Bram's gonna
Are you-
take the shot.
Are you my dice pool ready?
It is now.
Nope.
I already.
Bram already did that. Put it
Oh.
back, GM. Put it back.
Well, that would be you give it back.
Okay,
And-
we gave it back.
And is Bram gonna aim?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I got your blue dice in there for aiming and your upgrade. The first one of the
Here it
two
comes.
guys looks at you and realizes they're Mandalorians. Totally
Yes,
reaches
they
over
are.
and grabs his buddy by the chest and squeezes his armor and the comrade in arms way. So, I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt, the first shot is going to kill the first guy. And these are, in fact, a pair of minions. Is there anything special you want to do with those 2 advantages or that big damn triumph? Remember, for minions, if you crit, you kill the second one right out. But then I'm going to
Can I
make you have
crit
to
with that?
describe the death of both.
Well, if
Bullet
if
goes through
critting
one.
is, so
You
if
can-
critting is an option, I would definitely love to crit. And basically, I'm figuring I hit the guy's gun, which explodes and gets both of them.
As there's this
Oh
No.
man.
they look at each other and then the gun just goes making the corridor even more littered with bits of people and blaster and scorched carbon in this beautiful circle of blaster hole as Bram obviously took care of the problem without having to worry about it.
This is why you're
I'm here
supposed
to
to
back
take
up my
care of
friends. So.
kids. This is what happens when you don't maintain your weapon well. My armor master told me about this.
Now the question is for Chaff, are you going to keep holding the airlock or did you want to go to the cockpit?
Yeah.
Mention or
Yep.
just hit the intercom button because at your airlock you've got an intercom to the bridge or up to the gun. So if Bram's saying we need to get Dizo, you could totally intercom him from the airlock.
Oh, yes, please. I will intercom him. Hey, Dizo.
It's nice to have a hard.
Come in, Dizo. Right?
Hello, Mizo here.
Hey, Dizo. It looks like they need you on the other ship. There's apparently stuff going on, and they would like your assistance.
Currently
Also-
sitting on
Can
the
you free
toilet,
up
so
and
can you give me
come?
5 minutes?
5 minutes? Okay.
I don't
Mikey.
think that was actually Dizo responding to you.
Right, Mikey,
Was
you're
that?
not
I'm
Diesel.
sorry.
Well,
Having
I
too
would have
much fun.
started heading to the ship after I
5 more
got
minutes,
the one,
Turkey.
or heading to the door once I got the ship shot. I would have already been heading down the doorway, so I'm like hollering through the ship. I'm heading to the entrance now.
Okay.
Also, yelling out or like over the intercoms. Does anybody know why why our comms are shot? We're getting jammed over on the other ship.
It's raspberry.
Raspberry.
Glad I wasn't the only one.
Jim, I love you. Only one man uses raspberry. Ka-chunk. Lone Star.
So is anyone
Surrounded by
going to
assholes.
respond to Bram's message to the bridge?
Anyone know why our comms aren't working?
Uso, you hear them talking about the comms.
This is your turn, Uzo. Get it.
Nope. Oh, no. Did I did jam something? Raspberry jam?
Yes, you've been jamming the comms this whole time. Someone just said,
What?
hey, does anyone know what the hell happened to comms?
Well, let's take the raspberry jam off and well, do we need to talk to someone? Is there someone we really need to talk to, or should we keep it kind of quiet?
We need to talk to each other, bud.
In that case, unjamming comms. Removing the raspberry jam.
Awesome.
Put a little butter on there and we're good with some sourdough.
Okay,
Who
so
likes
immediately
sourdough?
all of your head comms pip back on with the proper bip bip. You're connected.
Excellent.
Beep beep boop 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 boop. Hello.
Jim, that's probably a great place for us to.
It is. In fact, it is a great place to wrap it up there. That's what I was angling for. I'm glad you picked up what I hadn't put down yet.
I'm
So-
sorry I jammed the comms.
No, it
But
was
beep
great.
beep boop 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 boop.
It kept the pirates at complete disarray, not knowing what to do because they couldn't contact their captain.
That's
led-
right.
It led to much chaos as the pirates are begging their comms, going, "Why can't we hear the captain? Why can't we, more importantly, hear the slicer giving us orders?"
Oh, I can't wait till the next session.
Every silver lining has a cloud.
Now remember, no
True that.
game next week because some of us will be recovering from RingCon, or probably stuck at work ridiculously hours late.
Because we spent time at RingCon.
Because we
Right.
had the best time ever at RingCon.
Worth it.
I thought that was last week.
What's
So, Jim,
that?
what's the magic number?
The magic number.
42.
Okay, so you are getting 15 because you secured the pirate bridge.
Beautiful.
One of your
Nice.
Actually no, you have 20, not 15.
That's
Even
better.
shit.
Because you also took out the fighter escort.
Yes, we did.
That was gonna shoot the shit out of you guys, but you managed to take that out.
Well, that's why I wasn't leaving the bridge or leaving the ship and the gun until he was gone, because we would have come back to a blown up ship.
Captain, my captain. Thank you, sir.
It was gonna shoot that tick off the dog.
Hmm.
So 20.
Yep, 20.
Excellent.
One rank
Nice,
of
nice,
condition.
nice. Now let's figure out what I want to do with all that.
And I will totally throw
Alright.
it out there since today is the last day of September that over on the Patreon page, there's 13 one-shots for Halloween up there. Only one game is completely full. So give it
I
a
gotta
look, see.
review some of the new ones.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Jim, is that
And,
Patreon link readily available somewhere? Or
Uh,
can you shoot it to me in either post it in the Discord Roll20 share or send it to me over Facebook or
sure, I'll
whatever
put it,
is
I'll
more
put it in the Discord.
cool? Because
It's
I would like
super-
to take a look.
It's super
There were a
easy.
couple that talked about cats that I have no interest in, but there was like one or two other ones that I saw that I think looked interesting. Unless, of course, it's a campaign about us going out and murdering cats. Then I might be interested, but that's probably not.
Wow. How rude.
Owls.
I mean,
Right,
I
I'm not
did
gonna.
also
you guys-
just get my Kickstarter for the Strange Light workshop, which is basically Iron Kingdom's 5th edition D&D, the 2014 version. Ghostbusters
Nice.
in a steampunk world.
Wow.
Nice. Quite nice.
Nice. Well, we got one day and a wake up. Yay.
Yep. One day closer to RingCon.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right.
Coffee.
Good night, guys.
See
Thank
ya.
you.
Take
Come
care,
again.
Thank
See
you.
you
Come
soon.
again. Bye, gang.